He treated our hotel like his personal playground, so we made sure he paid for every last mess. Working in hospitality, you see a spectrum of humanity: honeymooners, stressed out business travelers, families with kids, and then there are the entitled guests, the ones who check in thinking they own the place. Our special guest for this story, a man named Richard, though everyone on staff started calling him King Richard. From the second he arrived, Richard oozed arrogance. He pulled into the valet lane in a luxury car, honking until someone sprinted over. He didn't even roll down the window, just snapped his fingers and tossed the keys at a 19-year-old valet like he was a servant. The car reeked of cigars and had half a sandwich still on the seat. Classy. At the front desk, Richard slammed his credit card down and barked, "Give me your best suite, and send champagne up every night. The good kind, not the crap you push on newlywed." He wasn't celebrating anything, he just liked to remind everyone that his money made him special. Within 24 hours, housekeeping was ready to mutiny. His suite looked like a tornado ripped through it. Wet towels thrown everywhere, food ground into the carpet, cigar ashes in places cigars shouldn't even be. When staff politely reminded him to leave the do not disturb sign off if he wanted service, he sneered, "You're paid to clean, aren't you? So clean." But the real kicker, Richard treated the hotel like his personal playground. He ordered room service at 3, demanded the pool stay open after hours, and once dragged an entire lobby couch into his suite because the chairs weren't comfortable enough. Normally, hotels bend over backwards for high-paying guests, but Richard pushed too far. One evening, after screaming at a waitress for bringing his champagne a degree too warm, he snapped at the wrong person, our food and beverage manager, Elena. Elena didn't yell back. She just smiled sweetly and said, "Of course, Mr. Richard. We'll make sure everything is perfect from now on." That was the beginning of Operation Consequence. First, we started charging him for everything by the book. Extra towels, $5 each. Furniture moved, $200 reconfiguration fee. Late night pool request, private booking surcharge, $500. He wanted 5 bottles of champagne for the inconvenience. Done. Added straight to his bill at premium price. Second, every favor he demanded was delivered with absolute professionalism while being logged in the system. He screamed that his floor was dusty. Elena sent in a full cleaning crew at 7, vacuum roaring outside his bedroom. He ordered fresh flowers every day. Sure, premium roses billed at $120 a pop. And then came the grand finale. On his last night, Richard threw what he called a private party in his suite. Translation, he smuggled in twice the allowed number of guests, trashed the place, and left stains in the carpet. I don't even want to describe. He strutted out the next morning smirking, tossing his key card like a king tossing scraps. But when he reached the desk to check out, Elena handed him his final bill, nearly $27,000. He exploded, "This is theft. I'll sue. Do you know who I am?" Elena, with the calm of a saint, slid a folder across the counter. Inside, photos of every mess, logs of every outrageous demand, itemized receipts for every charge. She smiled and said, "Yes, Mr. Richard, and now so does Corp. You agreed to the terms at check-in." He turned beet red, sputtering threats, but his credit card on file was automatically charged, and when he stormed out, we added him to our chain-wide do not rent list. Richard's royal reign was officially over. The funniest part, a week later, corporate sent a thank you email to Elena, praising her for handling him within policy. Translation, hotels lose money on entitled guests, like Richard, making him pay for every towel, flower, and champagne bottle. That was profit. So yeah, Richard came in thinking our hotel was his personal playground. He left broke, banned, and with a story that made the entire staff's month. Sometimes karma doesn't need time, sometimes it's just tucked neatly into your final bit.